Hello, Kawasaki Nomad 1500 2000. I went for a ride the other day with the girlfriend, and started to notice. Well, I bought it like this. It's got a little dent right here on the radiator, and it didn't start leaking till the other day. I noticed I parked it, and a little bit of fluid was dripping on the floor. So we're gonna go ahead and I haven't seen any videos on YouTube on how to remove this radiator, but we're gonna go ahead and do what we can. Stay tuned. So the first thing you want to do, I guess, is definitely move this bar here. Very simple. Couple bolts on the top, one on the bottom by the foot. We're gonna get this out of the way and move forward. All right, so once you move your crash bar, come to the bottom, and you want to drain your radiator fluid from here. Unscrew that, wait till it comes all down, and then put it back in there. The next thing I had to do is, with the long Phillips screwdriver, you come up here and you loosen this top radiator hose. Once I've loosened it, I grabbed a long screwdriver and just try to carefully pry off the hose. That wasn't really working too much for me, so I came from the front, pulled the radiator back, and went in with the screwdriver from here so that could come loose. So now, once you do that, your radiator will be leaning forward more, giving you more access to do the rest. Then once that's done, you can literally pick this up. There's nothing holding it from the bottom. And now you have access to the other hose that's hanging from the bottom. So let's get to that, and we'll be right back. And once you got it moved forward, you want to disconnect the bottom hose, and the same Phillips screwdriver, just come in here, loosen that up, and take the hose off the bottom of the radiator. Once you unloosen the clamp from the bottom, you're gonna need a flathead screwdriver and carefully just pry it from the bottom of the hose and work your way a little bit, just pushing it off. Then once you notice it's loose, you go ahead and grab your hand and just pull on it. It'll come off. They're just stuck on there a little bit from the heat and you know, from excess heat. So you just have to break the seal loose once you take the clamp off. And the radiator now is basically almost free. You just have to deal with some things here on the bottom. Okay, you unplug this. Boom, that's done. You unplug these two here. 1 and 2. Okay. And the radiator should, oh, wait a minute. We have some wires on the other side. We'll be right back. All right, so the best way to go about that, we're gonna take off these 4, I believe they're 8 millimeters, possibly 10, that hold in the fan behind the radiator. Let's take them off, and we'll go from there. We'll be right back. All right, so there's the radiator. Once it came forward, you got 4 screws for the fan. They're 8 millimeter. There is a ground here, so once you reinstall your radiator, make sure you place that ground back on this one before you torque it down. That was pretty simple, man. I got I got a radiator off of eBay, used for like $100. It looked like in really good shape. It should be here tomorrow. We'll go ahead and install it. Now, once you install it, basically you're gonna do the same thing, just reverse. You put your fan on first, and basically put it back in these two holes that just sit in here. And then you push it forward, and the one screw that goes in here holds it in place. Now, I've seen online, because I recently just did a radiator flush on here. There's just a few guys on there that removed the whole tank. I'm not sure why they removed the whole tank. On mine, you're able to undo these screws right here, and this whole unit comes off, which I'm about to do. Get ready for tomorrow when the radiator comes in, and I'm going to show you how you can refill your radiator without removing this whole tank. I'm not sure why they did that, but stay tuned. Alright, so on mine, all I had to do is take the bottom one off. You do not need to take these ones off. Mine is a 2000 Kawasaki 1500 Nomad. But once I took the bottom off, this whole thing, you can slide forward and it just comes up like this out of the way. If you look in here, the radiator fill is right here. You could put your hands in there, and I got a good turn at it, and there it is. There's the cap. I'm not sure why the other videos that I've seen are taking off the tanks. There's really no reason to take off the tank. Completely pain in the ass. So, basically, once you get your radiator put back in, and the last thing you want to do is put a funnel through here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get some light. There it is. Put a tall funnel and go ahead and top off your radiator all the way to full. Once it's full, you put the cap back on there. Now, if you have issues, tighten the cap with your hands. You can always use, where is it at? You know, you could use a, I don't know where the heck I put it. Hold on one second. You could use one of these. You put the cap back on there. You can put your cap back on it by hand. If you can get, if it is a little tight in here, if for some reason you can't get it to turn all the way, you can use one of these pliers. Just grab the cap and go ahead and turn it all the way off. All the way on. And once it's filled, basically you want to start your motorcycle. Make sure your side reservoir is full. You know, you take this off with a Phillips screwdriver, pop this off, make sure the reservoir is up to the full line, which I believe is like halfway of the reservoir. And once you do that, go ahead and start your motorcycle. Wait till the fan kicks